today at Texas A&M University-Kingsville at Lewis Hall in the Founders Room. Today we have a press conference going on with the Clayburgh Bank and EmbroidMe setting up donations for the university in the upcoming season. Let's take a look inside to find out more details.
Welcome and thank everyone for coming this morning. Today is another victory in Javelina athletics. Just like a football championship run, you must have a head coach, an offensive coordinator, a defensive coordinator, assistant coaches, and players all working together. This partnership would not have taken place without our head coach in this process, Dr. Stephen Talon, and his vice president staff for allowing the athletic department to solicit these partnerships. The offensive coordinator is Joe Hinkle of Clayburgh Bank. The defensive coordinator of this partnership is Carol Garrick of EmbroidMe. And I cannot leave out the special team coaches, and that's the athletic administrative staff. Through their help, the athletic department has partnered with Clayburgh Bank and EmbroidMe for 2 agreements totaling over $500,000. This is truly another championship for the city of Kingsville, the university, Clayburgh Bank, EmbroidMe, and most definitely Javelina Nation. Many thank yous are in order. However, I would like to personally thank my administrative staff and Joe Biedron, Ruben Cantu, Fred Noosh, Shane Mealing, Miguel Paredes, Brianne Flores, Rosie Moreno, Roxanne Bruce Beltran, and most definitely the student athletes and our athletic coaches. For EmbroidMe, I would like to thank Carol again. For Clayburgh Bank, there's a number of people, a number of long meetings that we dealt with. I would like to personally thank Thomas Bigham, Jim Montgomery, Brad Womack, and especially Joe Hinkle. Between the number of meetings, phone calls, emails, and computer times on all parties, this is truly a team effort that all of us had to go above and beyond to make this day possible. As you will see, EmbroidMe and Clayburgh Bank are both All-Americans today. Not only did they partner with Javelina Athletics, they've also given the opportunity for Javelina Athletic Department to continue our corporate sponsorships to move these projects forward. So at this time, if you could please give a warm round of applause in appreciation to Clayburgh Bank and EmbroidMe at this time. At this time, I'll ask Carol to come up, please. I am proud to introduce and announce that EmbroidMe has signed a multi-year deal to be the continued official Javelina fan gear vendor, the official Javelina summer camp sponsor. Along with this agreement, they have partnered with Javelina Athletics in constructing a new Gateway to Champions entrance to Javelina Stadium and a gift shop outside of McCulley Hall. If I can show the rendering now. They have also left room in this agreement for corporate sponsors and additional donors to have shared naming rights for a period of time to the Gateway to Champions entrance for a specific number of years. This picture is the first of many drafts that must take place over the course of A&M system policy and university policy over the next several months before construction may begin. At this time again, I would like a congratulations to Carol and EmbroidMe for partnering with Javelina Athletics.
I just want to say thank you to you and your staff. It's been, you know, when these negotiations go back and forth, you know, you have nightmares about it, but this is probably one of the smoothest things that I've ever been involved in. EmbroidMe looks forward to the partnership. I know it's going to be mutual benefit to both of us. and we're excited to get started. Thank you very much.
Next up is a long-term partner of the Javelinas. Joe Hinkle and Clayburgh Bank has been there through the many, many years of Javelina athletics and Texas A&M, Texas A&I University. They have partnered with the Javelina Athletic Department on a multi-year agreement to purchase new scoreboards for baseball, softball, and a new marquee outside the entrance of Javelina Stadium. In addition, they have given Javelina Athletics the opportunity to solicit additional corporate sponsors through the open advertisement panels on the baseball and softball scoreboards. Last but not least, they have already made their pledge to support the Javelina teams for winning the LSC championships and the national championships in future years. I am not sure, Joe, but as I started tallying up those numbers today, and if we win, we have 11 conference championships and 11 national championships next year. Clayburgh Bank's agreement numbers just grew in large. Can you give me the slide, please? It is a great pleasure for me to introduce the person that I value and Javelina Athletics value, Mr. Joe Hinkle.
Thank you, Ken. Thank you, everybody, for being here. He used my name a lot, and really that's unfair because I represent, first of all, many, many people that are part of the Clayburgh Bank family. Several of them here today. Jim Montgomery is on the board of the Alumni Association, and we've got lots of people who are involved that I represent. But I also represent the Clayburgh family name, and Clayburgh family people have been involved in this university since day one. If you look at that picture over there, our founder, Robert Justice Clayburgh, is the guy with the shovel. So I think they donated the land that originally started this university, and they did that for good reason, because it's a great investment in the community and in South Texas and in the mission that this university carries and Clayburgh Bank shares in. So it's my honor and privilege to be here and to represent that group of people. And then I also represent many of you who are our customers, because without our customers we could not do what we do. And so it's a mutually beneficial investment in the long-term future of this university. And Javelina athletics are particularly important because it's the spirit that carries the school that's so important. It makes us very distinctive. There's no other college football collegiate experience like this university can offer, at least south of San Antonio and even north of Austin, right? So Javelina sports and athletics are important because of that, and also because it represents building sound bodies and sound team spirit and things that are great for this community and for good business in general. It's my honor and privilege to represent that group of people, and I just want to say thank you for everything that you do for this community. Thanks.
Again, many thanks to these two corporate sponsors, and welcome again to the Javelina family. At this time, I would like to ask the person that made all this possible through his vision and outstanding leadership of the university, Dr. Stephen Talon.
First of all,